Frauds, they are everywhere in all walks of life. There are always people trying to take advantage of other people's weaknesses, in their words. You can check the news, for example. Multi-billion-dollar Ponzi schemes, million-dollar romance scams, and even our daily activities we see frauds. People selling stones as phones, mobile money frauds here and there. It's everywhere. Also, in the freelancing world, you experience frauds. It is something that is part of life, human nature, you can say. Fraudulent behavior is everywhere. Computers fight that with antiviruses, and as a freelancer, this video is your antivirus. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. This is Rick, and in this video we are going to be talking about how to identify and avoid fraudulent clients. Being defrauded is one of the worst feelings in the world. Like, many people have gone through sad situations. They've lost millions of dollars. They've lost something precious to them because someone has tricked them. And we don't want that feeling at all, do we? We do not want that feeling. So better safe than sorry. And in this video, I'll be going through a lot of things that can help you detect if someone is, this person is a bit shady. Let me not deal with him. So yeah, this is what it's about. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like the tips, and also comment your questions. It may inspire the next video. 2 videos on this channel were inspired by comments, so I encourage you to comment your questions. And let's dive in. The first tip on how to avoid fraudulent clients is to recognize the warning signs. In relationships, people say red flags. This guy is giving me red flags. This girl is giving me too many red flags, man. Where from the American accent, I do not know. Anyway, you have to be able to recognize the warning signs as a freelancer. And some of these red flags are clients who say, let's take it outside the freelance platform. Send me your email, let me email something to you, and let's take it outside the freelance platform. I need this work done immediately. They don't give enough details of what they are looking for. Clients who want you to do free work for them in the name of tests, and a few others, but these are the main ones. When you notice your clients are moving a bit shady in these ways, you have to recognize it and say, I may be hungry, but being a fool is worse than being hungry. And in my personal experiences, this month alone, I've experienced about 4 different fraudulent situations, much more than my entire life as a freelancer. One was a Momo scam that they tried to get me, and I'll talk about the second one right now. There was a post on Upwork. They posted a job and were like, send me an email directly, don't apply on Upwork. So I decided to test it. I sent the email to the person. The person said, okay, thank you. Contact this Telegram. The person's Telegram was there. I hit the person up on Telegram. Hey, I saw your work on Upwork, your job post. I'm interested in knowing more. It's like the answers looked really automated, and then it got to a point where it's like, what you have to do is to retype 64 pages, and each page is $22. He wanted to retype screenshots. So a screenshot, someone should type the screenshots into words on a document, Word documents, right? So each page was $22. So it's like, yeah, when you are done with everything, we'll pay you $1,005. I was like, this is very, very fishy. So I asked, so can I do a few pages paid test so I can trust you? I was like, no, that is against our payment policy. Mind you, he never mentioned the name of his company, what they do, nothing. No online presence, nothing. So I knew from the Telegram jump that this was a fraud. But people may fall for it. People may be like, yeah, they will see the figure of $1,500, like, yeah, let me do all this work and hope that he's legit and I can make the money. No, when you're done, there's no way you can catch him. That's what freelance platforms are for. They protect both the seller and the buyer. Without that, you are putting your entire trust on the integrity of the person you're dealing with. And that was a warning sign. So I said, oh, if that's the case, okay. A few days later, he hit me up again. It's like, hello. I was like, hello. It's like, do you have a verified Binance account? It's like, no, I do not. I was like, okay, get a verified Binance account and get back to me ASAP. I was like, to be honest, I'm no longer interested in this job. And that is the last time we spoke to each other. So recognizing the red flags, the warning signs is key as a freelancer. And you will know it, you know it. You've dealt with human beings. You know when someone is moving shady or if someone is moving in a genuine way. So that's the first tip. The second tip to avoid fraudulent clients is by doing your due diligence. Research on the clients. Check their integrity. Check if they have a website. Google their names to see if they are real people. Like, verify. Check their testimonials, their reviews. Because on Upwork, for example, freelancers review clients. So if you see that, oh, more freelancers say, oh, I enjoyed working with him, I enjoyed working with her, I learned a lot while working with her, you know, oh, this person is legit. So you have to do your research. If they don't have any reviews, just Google them and you see. All my clients, I can Google them and see them on LinkedIn or see their websites. Now we go to third fraudulent attempt this month that I received. I did my due diligence and let's just get into it. So this guy on Upwork, he didn't even ask me any question, just offered me a job. $30 an hour, help my bike business online with digital marketing, blah, blah. He just offered me the job. So I was like, how can you offer me a job without asking me any questions? No interview, no nothing. So I was like, what do you need to do? I was like, oh, I need you to do Facebook ads, blah, blah. And can you help with that? Yeah, I can help with that. This is what I can do. I can do ABC for you. So it's like, okay, great. Let me send you the project scope so that you can know what exactly I'm looking for. It's like, okay. So give me an email. And Upwork cannot share an email until you're under contract. So when you say give me an email, I had to accept the contract. I said, okay, I've accepted the contract. Send me the email. He sends me the email. It was a large file, but it was compressed. So like 200 megabytes, but it was actually a 1 gig file. I downloaded it, I extracted it. As soon as I extracted it, boom, my laptop said, this is a virus. I was like, huh? A virus? So I told him that, hey, I tried opening your file, but it's a virus, so I cannot open it. I'm not going to let down my computer's defense just for you. So I didn't say that part, but I said, hey, it's a virus, so what's going on? It's like, oh, really? Okay, let me send another one. He sent another file, a much smaller file, the same thing. All along, I was very suspicious, like, oh, they're offering me a job without even asking me any questions. And now you're sending me virus files. I was like, same thing, it's not opening. It's like, okay, can you send me, record a video and send me what's going on? Or I can control your computer through Autodesk. I said, you control my computer? Like me, my mother. Anyway, so I did a short video showing him. And then after I showed him, I was like, oh, I see the files are corrupted. I'll let my team work on it and get back to you. I knew that 20% possibility that this guy is legit, 80% he's a fraud. So I decided to do my due diligence. I Googled his name. I didn't see his name on Google. I Googled his name and his company, his so-called company. I didn't see anything referring to the guy. Like, I didn't see it. And that's when I realized that, So I decided to do much more research. I checked his Upwork, I checked the job, And he joined May 13th, right? I got a job at May 14th or so. And I saw he's hired 23 people. That means the job that he has offered to me, he has offered it to about 22 other people. I don't know how he was going to pay if the freelancers try to work on that contract. Because once you accept the contract on hourly basis, as soon as you work, automatically the person pays. So, and then the column where it says United States, normal clients have New York, Los Angeles, New Jersey, Boston, etc. His column says yes, you heard me right. How can you do that? So I saw that this guy is not serious. I'm not going to put my hopes on him. But I cannot close the contract because there's a possibility that he will give me 1 star. And now I have to go to Upwork and say, hey, this guy is a fraud. That's why he gave me 1 star. So I just left it. But today I checked it and I realized that his gig is suspended. So I think Upwork has seen that he's moving very fishy, very shady. That's why it's very important to research on the person you're about to enter into a working relationship with. It's very, very important. Let's go to the third point. Third point, be wary of clients who ask for free work. It is very common. That's why it's a point on its own. Like there are many people who say, we want to test you, so do this for me for free. And then after I do that, we can see if you get a job. I've noticed that all my long-term clients, all my clients who are high value, they say, oh, I'll pay you for this test. So do this test for me. I'll pay you $10, do this for me. And if it works out, we get into a more deeper relationship. And I got such clients just this week. So I'm now in a bigger contract with him. It's far more sensible to approach it that way. But majority of clients are like, do this work for me for free to see if you can do it. Meanwhile, you have a lot of samples that you can share with them. You have reviews that proves that you are capable of doing the job. So why do you want free work on top of that? So anyone who asks for free work, it's a red flag. Some may be legit, like they're just stingy. They're legit, they may be stingy that, hey, do this free work. Because if, according to your profile and reviews, you are a professional at this service, why do you want the person to do free work for you? But to me, I still do it if it is very easy. If it doesn't take me more than 30 minutes to do it, I do it. And the only people I do the free work for is after I do my due diligence and I recognize the warning signs and there are no warning signs and I see that the person is actually a legit person, then I decide to do it, as long as it doesn't take me more than 30 minutes. But there are many, many freelancers all over the world that have done free work for absolutely no reason, which is ridiculous. I saw on Reddit someone saying that, oh, he entered into a contract with someone and he did the work, but the person canceled the work. And now the client is saying the freelancer cannot use the work done as part of his portfolio. You are not paying for the work and asking the freelancer not to use it as part of his portfolio, so you should do it for free. Like, no, that doesn't make any sense. So be wary of clients who ask for free work. That's the third way to avoid such clients. 4, payment options. It's always dicey when you're entering into a contract, especially outside freelance platforms with other people, because lots of freelancers have done work and then the clients dodge them. Oh, pay it tomorrow. Oh, pay you, pay. And before you know, you never get your money. And that's why freelance platforms are there. They provide a secure and safe space for clients and buyers. They put it in an escrow. So if a client says, register for this payment method and it's a bit shady, it's not the usual ones, then that gives red flag vibes. Like the guy asking me to register on Binance for cryptocurrency stuff. So why are you telling me to, you want to pay me through crypto or what? It's very, very shady, it's very fishy. So normally the clients will ask you, which payment option would you prefer? I say Wise, you can say Payoneer, and there are many others. PayPal, whatever. You can mention that. But if they are insisting on one that is a bit shady, Binance, like, that's a red flag on this one. And it's even better to have kind of an escrow account to serve as a middleman, so that they pay the money into it, and when you're done with the work, you get the money. And that's why freelance platforms are so popular. It kills the possibility of clients running away with free work from freelancers. So I don't cry too much when Fiverr says, we'll take 20% out of it. I'll say, oh no, 20%, I cannot believe this. Or Upwork now says 10%. I don't cry and say 10% out of every earning, because they provide peace of mind. You know, when you're on Upwork, no one can run away with your money. So yeah, be wary of payment platform talks. If someone says, I'll only pay you through this, it's very fishy. Very fishy. That's why you have to combine all the due diligence, the recognizing warning signs, and everything to be safe from fraudulent clients. The final point is stick to freelance platforms. That's it. It's much safer. It doesn't cause any headache. You are just taken care of by the platform. Your clients cannot run away. You cannot run away. You are bound by contract. And to avoid a lot of wahala, just stick to freelance platforms. I make the most money outside, but I do my due diligence, and I've built a very good relationship. And the reason why I do this YouTube channel is not only to help people, but to show how legitimate I am. So if I'm about to enter into a contract with someone else, they can Google me. You see my LinkedIn, you see my YouTube, you see my Facebook. You see that I'm actually a real human being who is into this life. So freelance platforms are legit ways of securing yourself from fraudulent clients. That's why they say do not contact them outside. They're not only afraid of you striking a deal outside and making money outside, but they're also afraid of you being defrauded. So that's it. It's quite a long video. I didn't expect the video to be very long, but I've talked for quite a while. I hope you enjoyed the tips, and don't forget to comment, subscribe to the channel for more, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Take care, enjoy your day or your night, wherever you are in the world, and peace.